Hey everyone, so it's week 2 of my emotions series, and this week I'm going to follow on from the bullying theme. So last week I talked about verbal bullying and how it affected me, how I sort of dealt with it in the end. And so today I am going to talk about physical bullying. Physical bullying is a stage further on from the verbal bullying. Well, it's a bit more than a stage further on because cyberbullying sits in between. But as I say, physical, it's basically where you get physically hurt, as everyone I'm sure understands. And it's not very nice. As I say, you get physically hurt, end up with bruises on you sometimes, etc. etc. I've been physically bullied in the past, and all the times it's happened, it's never been warranted. It's been purely because someone's decided to pick on me, because obviously they wanted a fight or something. One of the times was when I was waiting for my bus. Well, both of the times, most of the time have been when I was waiting for my bus. The most significant one was I was waiting for my bus one time. This lad, I didn't even know who the hell he was, he was from a different school, and he decided to accuse me of moving his bag. I know it's a petty excuse for a fight. I turned around to him and said I didn't know what he was talking about because I never actually touched his bag. I wouldn't bother to touch anyone else's bag because why would you? And he decided to pick a fight on me. There was only one way I could deal with this. I broke down, told my parents, and they basically got the police involved, which didn't really want to have to happen, but at the same time it was the only way to make sure something was done about it. Let's put it this way, I went to the police station to give a statement of what happened. Police officers visited this boy's house, spoke to his parents, spoke to him. Basically he got a good telling off. And after that I didn't actually have any issues from him because he probably didn't dare, because he'd been seen by the police, he probably had been given a warning. I don't fully know what the police said to him, because for confidential reasons, and also as long as they spoke to him, that's all that matters. So that was one situation where I've experienced it. Another time was at another bus stop. It was around where there was, I think it was a conker tree or something, and these kids from the same school I went to decided to throw conkers at me, at my bag, and all sorts. And in actual fact, at the same time, I was receiving verbal abuse from them, and it was either in year 7 or year 8. So at this time, you're still emotionally fragile. You're still getting used to the bigger world outside of, because obviously when you're at primary school, everyone's more closer together. Your parents pick you up from school and all that, and you're not used to the outside world so much. You go to secondary school, you're no longer in the small village, you're in a big town, loads of people, you have no idea who they are, people that are much older than you, and basically, older kids and all that decide to start throwing conkers at me in my bag. I remember getting home again, although it seems petty to break down over, they destroyed my lunchbox, for example, which was a hard plastic lunchbox. That was how hard they were throwing the conkers at me. I remember breaking down again to my parents. This time, fortunately, the police weren't involved. However, if I remember rightly, the school might have been told about it. I can't fully remember, but it was school kids from my school, and so because of that, even though it's outside of school, I think the police couldn't deal with it. And basically, I think because my mum worked there at the time, she might have said something. I can't fully remember, But yeah, it wasn't nice. Basically, I think if you're being bullied in one form or another, you should tell someone about it. That's the only real way of getting support from someone. If someone knows about it, they can help you through, investigate, and try and make sure it doesn't happen again. Unfortunately for me, it happened twice at least. There might have been a couple of other times. I personally think it was because of who I am. Stood out like a sore thumb sometimes. Sometimes a bit socially awkward, so they probably picked on me because of that. Which, to be honest, is a bit unfair. But what could I do at the time? Yeah. So if you've been bullied or something like that, why not let me know in the comments below, and maybe I could feature on here if you want to be part of this series. Give your own side of a story. You've experienced a certain emotion. Feel free to send me a message or write a comment below, and I will be happy to get back to you and see if we can work on something together, because I think there's quite a lot of topics out there that really aren't understood, or there's quite a few things out there that people struggle to get support on. And okay, bullying there is a lot more support for than other things. Bullying was a good start for me because I know about it. I've been bullied, and I think most people have, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, if you liked this video, don't forget to like it, comment on it if you wish, subscribe if you want to see more, or if you just like my channel altogether. It'd be nice to see some more subscribers, and also don't forget my online social media accounts in the description below. And I look forward to reading any comments from yourselves, and I'll see you same time next week maybe. Okay, bye. I've personally witnessed